Hey, happy Wednesday. This is Derek Demore with Futures Demore on this Easter week, and we're here to show you positive points for breakfast and potentially what's going to happen for the rest of the day and maybe the week. And just looking at opening bell, our signals were for a long, which ideally we probably should have gotten in 5 minutes earlier when the RSI was ironically right at 50, down in this area. But it was actually a little high right at opening bell. It was around 67, which is a little bit extreme, but also showing a long bias right now. And sure enough, it did go up very nicely. So let's see, if you got in at market 56.50 up to 66, so that was 10 points. That was really nice. Let's see where we are right now. Just bouncing off. My question was it going to pierce that 64 level? So remember, we're only about 8, 9, 10, 11 points away from the opening bell. So let's find out. M2K, almost identical, very still in the channel, up at the top of the Bollinger, but up above the 10, all the different EMAs. And sure enough, what did it do? And it launched. And let's see, this one, 04 up to 13, so 9 points in the M2K, which relatively speaking in percentage terms is like double, and because the points are about double. So yeah, very similar. See where we are right now. Pull back, very similar. Okay, and then let's check the M2K or the NASDAQ. Very similar.
Order canceled.
Let's see here. Had already made money, but had another limit order on a pullback. Opening bell was interesting because on the NASDAQ, it wicked. I mean, as you can see it did a 2-to-2 sigma, which isn't saying much because we were only separated by about 25 points, which is relative about 7 points on the MES ES. But looks, I mean, we're in this bowling alley between the 4 sigma and the 2 sigma, and we haven't closed below it. Similar on the M2K, and let's check the MES, just barely on the ES. MES is below now, so maybe this one is leading the charge today. It's kind of be hard to tell. We've been looking at rotation and seeing what's coming out of what. So let's see how we did on the dailies and wrap this up, and then talk to you about other things. So pretty cool looking at the daily. These were my 2 predictions, and we pretty much nailed at the bottom end of this call here. And so it kicked over, went down just a little, and then it's launched. So the question is, which is what I was wondering the other day, are we going to get above this 22.23? If we can, I think it's moving up big time. So that's going to be crucial. Let's figure out where it's going to end up today. So I'm not giving myself much room here. I mean, it's a total of really, extreme 35 and then to 10, but we'll see how it ends up. I mean, it could be way up here today. We could have an extreme candle, but I don't know. I don't see it. So these are my 2 spots today. We'll see what happens. And on the NAS, we did hit the bottom end. Wow, just barely with my little diamond. We did touch the bottom of the diamond. So I guess technically that's 2 for 2. We'll see how the MES was. This one it stayed in this channel, kicked over, went down, almost touched, and now we're launching. So I'd probably see the top of this channel up here and maybe then back right at the 50. So that's probably where I'm going to put it. So I figured it's going to come up and touch and then maybe back off just a little bit, but we'll see. I mean, it could go all the way to the 2 sigma. That would be awesome. And then the top of the channel kind of finish in there. So we'll see how it goes today. Those are 2 good spots. And then the MES split the uprights. I was I was in the middle of both, which that's fine. That was a possibility right on this line at 44.25 that we were there all day. So that wasn't surprising when I saw how the price action was going. So today, let's see. So unless we get some kind of crazy news, I see this all-time highs. Don't know if we're going to hit the R2 44,000 today, but close at the all-time highs above here. Maybe we'll hit it and bounce back, but kind of in this area right here is where I'm thinking. All right. Hey, this has been great. Remember, Anthony Crudele coming Monday, April 12th at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. And thanks for being with us. Positive points for breakfast. Oh, what did we make today? Hold on one second. Total. Wow, since I like to be out in 2 candlesticks, I mean, this was about 37 on the MNQ, 9 on the M2K, and 10 on the MES. That's total like 56 points. That's pretty awesome. All right, thanks for being with Futures to More, Futures Networks Live. Have a great Easter holiday if you so believe, and we will see you tomorrow, and then no trading on Friday. Have a great day.